Hello and good morning to lecturer and friends. Thank you to the lecturer, Madam Malani, for giving us opportunity to talk today. Before that, will allow us to introduce ourselves first. I'm Muhammad Afiq Ifan bin Nasaruddin with metric number is 01DUE10012 and mine kind friend is Muhammad Adib bin Farizal with metric number is 01DGU21F1077. My dear fellow friends, I think everyone is in a relationship regardless of whether the relationship between close friends, family, and especially young people today is in love relationship. Am I right? But you also have to know about your relationship status, which is bad or good. Do you guys know about the true ways to stay in a relationship? Well, today we are going to talk about ways to stay in a relationship. I will talk about fair fighting, practice forgiveness, and be prepared for ups and downs. Well, my partner will explain about honestly in relationship, spend time with your family, and good communication. Dear friends, my first point is fair fighting. Even the truest of friends and most compatible partners argue. To keep your disagreements from damaging your relationship, set up some respectful ground rules during a calm moment. This might include no name calling or criticizing, making sure each person gets to have a say, really listening to each other and taking break from the discussion if it gets too heated. As long as you promise to revisit the issues within a day or two. For example, when you are in a fight with your best friend, you must both calm down and give in each other. With this, both sides will be more calm. If calmer, then both sides will forgive each other, and in the end, this relationship will survive for a long time. I have just discussed about fair fighting in relationship. Dear friends, I shall now move on to my second point, that is practice forgiveness. Resentment, anger, and blame are normal reactions when your loved one does something hurtful. Without forgiveness, however, little hurt as well as betrayals can tear a relationship apart. People who don't forgive often have problems maintaining positive feelings toward their partners, but partners who move forward forgiveness are better able to maintain their connection because they make a conscious decision not to dwell on the mistakes their partner has made. For example, if your partner is guilty, forgive their mistake is the most effective way to maintain long-lasting relationships. Puncture their offense so that they do not repeat the offense. The one who commits the offense also should apologize to his partner so that his partner feels calmer. Dear friends, I shall now move on my third point, that is be prepared for ups and downs. It is important to recognize that there are ups and downs in every relationship. You won't always be on the same page. Sometimes, one partner may be struggling with an issue that stresses them, such as the death of a close family member. Other events like jobless or severe health problem can affect both partners and make it difficult to relate to each other. You might have different ideas of managing finances or raising children. For example, you need to always be with your partner or friend when it is difficult and easy. Never leave them when they are in trouble and come when it is good. It is called as a traitor. With this, will make a relationship broken. I have just discussed about the prepare for ups and downs. Now, I call upon Abdi to continue our presentation.
Thank you so much, Shafiq. Dear friends, I shall now move on to our fourth main point, that is honesty in relationship. Honesty in relationship means always telling your partner the truth and being totally open with them, both for the big things and the little things. If you're avoiding talking to your partner about something, such as things that are bothering you in the relationship, don't expect your partner to be a mind reader. If you're upset, it's important to talk openly about what's bothering you. Don't be accusatory. Being honest with your partner also facilitates healthy communication, which is also necessary for a functional relationship. Couples need to be able to talk to each openly and be real with each other. If someone expresses something that hurt you, tell them you appreciate their honesty and then discuss why you are feeling hurt. Was there another way they could have told you they would have hurt less? Let them know. If someone said something that you are really wish they had not said, you can let them know that information you would prefer not to hear from them. Just remember that your partner should be able to tell you difficult things. That's part of being in a relationship. I have just discussed honesty in relationship. Dear friends, I shall now move on to our fifth main point, that is spend time with your family. Parenting doesn't mean only giving financial support to your kids. Kids as well as your spouse need your time more than anything else. Spending more time will help to form a strongest relationship with your beloved ones. Family ritual help define who we are as a family. It's allow time for the family to get together, to share experience with one another, and to reconnect with each other. Knowing that the family will have time together can help us deal with those times when we are apart. For example, family need to offer a set time for families to get together and give each other to attention need. A family ritual is simply a time that is set aside on a regular basis for a family to get together. This can mean having dinner together, celebrating a holiday together, or going for a walk together. It is important that the family ritual be predictable and that other activities are not allowed to upset it. I have just discussed spend time with your family. Dear friends, I shall now move on to our sixth main point, that is good communication. Good communication is an important part of all relationship and is an essential part of any healthy partnership. All relationships have ups and downs, but a healthy communication style can make it easier to deal with conflict and build a stronger and healthy partnership. We often hear how important communication is, but not what it is and how we can use good communication in our relationship. No matter how well you know and love each other, you can read your partner's mind. You need communication clearly to avoid misunderstanding that may cause hurt, anger, resentment, or confusion. It takes two people to have a relationship, and each person has different communication needs and styles. Couples need to be able to talk to each openly and be real with each other. If someone expresses something that hurt you, tell them you appreciate their honesty and then discuss why you are feeling hurt. Was there another way they could have told you that you would have hurt less? Let them know. If someone said something that you really wish they had not said, you can let them know that information you would prefer not to hear from them. Just remember that your partner should be able to tell you difficult things. That part of being in a relationship. My dear friends, today me and my partner has discussed about 6 ways to stay in a relationship. I had discussed 3 key points, that is honesty in relationship, spend time with your family, and good communication. And after I had discussed 3 key points, that is fair fighting, practice forgiveness, and be prepared for ups and downs. My dear friends, let me end our speech by quoting Cristiano Ronaldo, who said, "A relationship with no argument is a relationship with a lot of secret." With that, we end our presentation. Thank you.